Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It is Jen with Hominess Plans, and I am back with another memory spread and also another video for Planmas. In this video, I will be planning out the week of October 31st through November 6th, which technically I guess was the week of Halloween. Halloween was weird. It fell on a Monday this past year. Technically all of the Halloween events that we did were the week prior, which was the video I uploaded yesterday. But I had this kit, which is a kit by Miniriotco, and she is unfortunately no longer open. I've had this kit for several years, and I was just like, I went back and forth because I was like, I don't like using kits or things that you can't really get your hands on, but I love this kit so much, and it was like a perfect opportunity to use it because I had two Halloween kits, and this was my chance to do two Halloween spreads. So if you love this kit, I'm so sorry. It's no longer available because her shop is no longer open. But yeah, it is called In the Shadows, and I love the artwork in it. It's so like, I don't even know that it's light background with pops of jewel tones, and I just loved it so much. In the sidebar, I do kind of like a continuation of the sidebar that I did in my previous spread. I talked about the fashion doll that I used. It's from Jameson Reed Designs. It came on a sheet with two different fashion dolls, and I guess the thought process I was going for, I was like, okay, it's this beautiful goth girl or Morticia Adams-esque girl walking through a graveyard or whatever. And in the spread that I did yesterday, or that I uploaded yesterday, it's like she's going into the graveyard. And in this one, she's a little bit further in, which is why there's like the tree and all the spider webs and whatnot. And it kind of carried on into my date cover section because I did DIY date covers for this week. And I put a lot of like tree deco pieces that came with the kit and spider webs and spiders and bats and everything. And I just went like ham sandwich with the whole like haunted Halloween, graveyard garden vibe. I don't know. I really liked it. I used so many spider webs and bats in this spread. I mean, I used a bunch of spider webs and bats in the spread I did yesterday as well. I talked about this, and I think I talked about this in my spread that I did yesterday, where I picked up a ton of $2 Tuesday deco pieces from Sadie Stickers and also the Pretty Pink Co. And I picked them all up in silver because both of my Halloween spreads were silver, and in my head, I was like, I must buy so many because I have two spreads that are both silver, must not run out. And I picked up like an excess because I have so many Halloween deco $2 Tuesday pieces left over. And I'm like, oh my goodness, do I need hopefully someone releases a silver Halloween kit for 2023 because my goodness, I have so much left over. But it was really cool because I was able to use so many of the deco pieces, like so many. Sometimes I have to like be sparing and calculating, and I'm gonna use that word again, intentional about like my placement of my like deco pieces and whatnot, because I only have a certain number of seasonal deco pieces. So I'm like, okay, I have X amount of spreads for fall, and I have X amount of deco $2 Tuesday sheets, so let me calculate this out. But anyways, I love the way that the base of the spread turned out. I pulled in some dividers from Honey Inked. They're the lace dividers, and I just felt like they pulled in a really nice touch for this spread. Starting off on Monday, I'm marking Halloween, and I pull in some more of that calligraphy washi, and I do that a lot throughout this spread. I just wanted to really pull that in because I loved the effect that it had in the sidebar, and I felt like it emphasized, kind of like I don't want to say gothic, but that's like the only word that's coming to mind when I think about this spread. but it's like the calligraphy, like the really like haunting calligraphy, and I really loved that. I pulled in one of the decorative boxes that came with the decorative add-on for this kit to mark Halloween. The script is from Paper Trail Plans. I marked that I had an airbrush event on this day, being that it was Halloween. There was an actual Halloween event. It wasn't like a super big one. It was one at a college that we went and did. So to mark that, I pulled in a Sadie Stickers mini box. I believe it's in the rose colorway. I felt like it complemented the colorway in this kit so much. I pulled in the floral from the kit, and then the airbrush icon is one that my mom made for me. I pull in, okay, so that bat divider flourish, that's from the Pretty Pink Co, and I pull that in every other day. I don't think I pull it in every other day, don't quote me, but I try to do that. Like if I have a flourish, sometimes I'll pull in a flourish every day, like I did with my spread yesterday. I pulled in that spiderweb fancy flourish from Sadie Stickers every single day, but other times I'll just pull it in every other day. And I think that's what I did with this one. I marked that I did a good friend of mine's makeup on this day. She wanted to do a Halloween look, and I was like, I'm your girl. So I did her makeup. We had burgers from our favorite food truck on this night. I marked that we watched some Halloween movies, me and my husband, and then I believe I've received some Happy Mail on this day. I do not have my planner in front of me. My phone is actually plugged in the other room, so if I struggle, I do apologize. Okay, so on Tuesday, I pull in more of that calligraphy washi, layer it with some florals and that bat droop garland from Sadie Stickers, which is my favorite garland. It's, oh my gosh. If I had to pick, like if I do a top 10 favorite accents, which hint, hint, that might be something that I've been doing and that I'm going to do and that you'll see in Planmas, but that's to come. It's definitely the Sadie Stickers layered droop garland. It is so gorgeous. I feel like it adds just a pop of elegance to any spread, and I love pulling it in. I did buy her seasonal layered droop garlands, and I believe Lauren was talking about it in one of her sticker hauls where she was like, you kind of don't have to do that. Like if you have just the regular droop layered garland, you could use other seasonal accents that you have and add it yourself, because it's a little harder to make out what designs are on the droop garland. But that's just my opinion. Okay, I marked that I had my Zoom class on this day, so I pulled in some more florals from the kit, layered it with some spiderweb deco from Sadie Stickers, and the icon is from White Deer Stationery. I marked that I took a nap, so I layered some florals underneath that full box with a spider web and hanging spider from the Pretty Pink Co. and Sadie Stickers, and the pajamas icon is from Crafts by Towie, which is one of my absolute favorite icons to mark like a lazy day or taking a nap or just lounging around. Had so much fun. Okay, I marked that. Oh, this was super fun. So I talked about, I don't remember if it was in yesterday's Plan With Me or the day before, but I talked about how I got really interested in cash stuffing videos. And on this day, I actually started cash stuffing. So like I talked about how I purchased some cash envelopes and a binder and all of that and a whole setup. And on this day, because this was the first of the month, which, by the way, I'm looking now and I'm so sad I didn't mark Hello November. Like, I totally forgot to mark that in, which, how will I ever know that it's the first day of November? Oh, goodness. But anyways, yeah, I just marked that I did some cash stuffing on this day, which it's been really fun. And, like, again, it's helping me budget myself. It's helping me, like, stay in my monthly budget instead of just like, oh, I have money in the bank, woohoo. Okay, so jumping over to Wednesday now, I'm pulling in some more of that calligraphy washi. I do that, I think, starting off in every column. I do some form of layering with that calligraphy washi, which I loved doing. I had so much fun pulling in that washi. And it was something different, something new, and it inspired me to try and pull in some more of my washi collection. I destashed so much washi in my journey to destashing my stickers and going through and getting organized with my sticker collection. I think I destashed like over 100 rolls of washi to my mom, which she was super grateful for because she loves washi. She uses washi in her daily setup all the time. So I gave her like a whole sack full. I was like, ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. It was literally a sack of washi. A sack. Anyways, I marked that I went to the gym with my best friend. We try to go to the gym every morning together. Sometimes she's not able to go because she has children, and I totally get that. Then I marked that I had to email my personal training client. I believe I emailed her some workouts. So to mark that, I pulled in some more florals from the kit and that spider web from Sadie Stickers. I pulled in another one of those bat flourishes from the Pretty Pink Co. And then the icon is from Crest by Towie. I marked that I filmed planner stuff. And I marked that with a lace mini box from Bloom Paper Studio, layered it with some spider webs from the Pretty Pink Co. and some spiders from Sadie Stickers. The camera icon is from White Deer Stationery. I marked that I received some Happy Mail on this day. So to mark that, I pulled in, that's another version of the layered droop garland from Sadie Stickers. I layered that underneath the lace box, pulled in some florals from the kit, and then the icon is from Crest by Towie. I love this layering technique that I did here, utilizing the calligraphy washi and that mini floral box that came with the kit. I just thought it was so pretty, like the way that it was layered together. I don't know, I really liked it. But that's how I marked listening to my Office Ladies podcast. You guys have heard me talk about that forever. I love The Office. I love Office Ladies. I feel like it gives me an insight to how The Office was created, and I binge listen to it all the time. And then to cap off the night, I cleaned my bathroom, and so I layered some florals from the kit, and then the icon is from Crest by Towie. I didn't have a mop bucket icon from Crest by Towie. I ran out. That was one of the restocks that I had to make for Black Friday. So I used a vacuum, and I was like, I didn't vacuum my bathroom, but whatever, it gets the point across. I cleaned my bathroom. Okay, so now moving over to Thursday, I pull in some more of this calligraphy washi in some, I really love the layering that I did here. This is to mark Lazy Day, and I layered the calligraphy washi with the midi box from Sadie Stickers. I pulled in some, mini bat deco from the Pretty Pink Co. and Sadie Stickers, and then the robe icon is from White Deer Stationery, and I just love the way that it looks. I don't know, there's just something about it that I'm just like, yes, I vibe with that. I love it. I loved pulling in this washi, in case you guys haven't heard me say that enough. Okay, then I wanted to mark that I did some editing, which I don't know why did I put the camera tripod icon to mark editing? Jen, how did I not notice that? Oh gosh, that's going to bother me now. It is what it is. So I edited, obviously, with a camera icon because that makes sense. But to mark that, I pulled in a quarter box, layered it with some florals, that layered droop garland with the bats on it from Sadie Stickers. Then I marked that I looked at some planner covers for my mini HP. You guys, I don't know if you guys have seen, but that's my functional planner for 2023. I have a whole setup, and I was looking at covers. I did originally purchase a cover from Printpression, but it wasn't quite big enough for the thickness of my planner. I was not intending on my planner being so thick, but she's a little bit juicy. So I had to look into getting another cover, and I was looking at Moterm covers. I've always wanted a Moterm cover for a functional planner, and I finally just broke down and got one. My husband was like, just do it. And I was like, all right, he said it. So, Yeah, to mark looking at covers, I just layered some florals and spider web, and then the cover or the planner icon is from Waiter Stationery. I marked that I cooked some dinner on this night, and I layered that's actually an extra box that came from my leftover sticker book. Layered it with a foiled scallop square box from Sadie Stickers and some florals, and the icon is from Cross by Towie. I marked that I watched some TV with my hubby. That's something that we like to do together in the evening just to wind down. And then I marked that I went to the gym and got some cardio in on the treadmill. Always a good time. And I liked how I framed in the treadmill with the spider webs. I don't know, it just gave like a haunting aspect. I really almost some of these things I'm like, okay, did Halloween really just like throw up on my page here? I'm not mad about it. I'm just like, dang girl. Filled every single area of white space in with Halloween something. Okay, so moving over to Friday, I started off doing that same layering technique with the calligraphy, washi tape, and then the floral box from the kit, the garland from Sadie Stickers, and then the icon is from Waiter Stationery. And I've got to start doing this washi layering more often. I'm just loving the vibe that it's giving me. Then I marked that I got ready for the day, and I pulled in another. I love those corner spider webs. I couldn't think of the name there. Those corner spider webs. I believe those are from the Pretty Pink Co. if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I know Sadie Stickers came out with one that was similar. But I marked getting ready with the little perfume bottle from Cross by Towie. I pulled in another one of those bat fancy flourishes from the Pretty Pink Co. I marked that I had my Zoom class on this day, and every other week I do a Zoom class. It's called Power Half Hour, and that's at Friday from 2 to 2:30. So I marked that I did that with some florals from the kit, and then the little yoga mat is from Waiter Stationery. Jumping down, I was so excited. So some of the boxes in this kit, I've stated this before. I don't use half boxes very much anymore. I rarely use third boxes now. I like quarter boxes and I love midi boxes. So for this spread, I had to reach in to my leftover sticker book, and I found these boxes from an old Nikki Plus 3 kit, and it matched the green perfectly in this spread. And I loved it because it was like, a little bit of a notched fancy box, and it just gave a little bit cooler dimension, like a little bit of, I don't want to say, did I say texture? It kind of broke up like the box, circle, floral, like it gave a cool element. I don't know. I may not be making sense, but I really liked the box and I liked how well it matched. Sometimes it just works out where you reach into your leftover sticker book and you have like something that matches a spread that you're like, yes, where have you been? But anyways, I used this box to mark that we went to the mall, me, my husband, and one of our very good friends. And to mark going to the mall, I love using that little Chanel bag from Cross by Towie. No, we didn't go to Chanel, but it makes me feel bougie whenever I put the Chanel bag down because, you can buy Chanel bags and Chanel things at the mall. So it made sense in my brain. I also pulled in a ton of mini bat deco because it's a Halloween spread. And like I said, Halloween just threw up all over my page. Okay, then I came home and I edited my planner supply haul, which was so much fun. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun setting up my happy planner. It's not really a happy planner, it's an HP mini, I guess is the term now, because none of the stuff I have is from Happy Planner, but it's the mini size. I don't know, that always confuses me because, you have like the different size planners and this one's just an HP mini. Anyways, it's the mini planner that I set up. And then after I filmed that haul, I immediately went in because I was just so excited, and I did set up my HP mini, which took me so long to set up my functional planner. I don't know if you guys have seen that video yet or seen my haul, but there was so much stuff, and I had like a very particular way that I wanted my functional planner set up, and it took me so long to get it perfect, like exactly how I wanted it. But I finally got it set up, and when I tell you guys how excited I am to start using my 2023 planner, like I keep looking at it and I'm just like, I don't know if you guys are on TikTok or anything, but there's like a soundbite where it's like, I'm coming back for you, baby. I was that's what I think about every single time I look at my planner. I'm like, I'm coming back for you. I got you, boo, soon. I'm such a dork. Why am I this way? By the way, if you guys, I apologize if I annoy y'all with these voiceovers, but I'm going to be doing these plan with me's like every day, and they're going to we may get a little bit weird up in here, and I'm sorry. I apologize in advance, but it is what it is. So, okay, jumping over to Saturday, I am marking that I woke up early. I did not write up early because I layered all the stuff over the washi, and I was like, okay, well, there's already calligraphy on the washi. It would be kind of redundant to write over top of it. It wouldn't look right. So I was like, you know what? I know what the alarm clock icon means. It means I was up early. I get it. I understand. So I layered the alarm clock icon from Crafts by Towie over some florals and the washi tape. And then I pulled in, of course, the bat layered garland from Sadie Stickers, all of that fun stuff. And I like it. It gets the point across. It marks that, hey, I was up early. Okay, then I marked that I had to ready my balloon bag because we had balloon events coming up. So to mark that, I pulled in another one of those boxes from my leftover sticker book from Nikki Plus 3, layered it with some florals from the kit and some spider webs from, I think those are the spider webs from Sadie Stickers. I'm going to go ahead and make the executive call and say, yes, those are the spider webs from Sadie Stickers. And then the balloon bunch is from White Deer Stationery. Normally I pull in like the little balloon dog that my mom created for me, but I wasn't twisting balloons. I was just writing the balloon bag. So I felt like it made more sense to pull in the balloon bunch. I don't know. It made sense in my brain. Also, I just really love this balloon bunch from White Deer Stationery. It's just so cute. Okay, and then I marked that I took a nice relaxing bath. I don't know about you guys, but like taking a bath for me is like an experience. I will get a bath bomb, I will light a candle, I will put on either a YouTube video, like a super long YouTube video, or some music and just sit back and relax. And that's where I pamper myself. I'll shave my legs, I'll do a hair mask, a face mask, all of that good stuff. That is my time. And I took that time today. I was like, I have a long weekend ahead of me. I am going to take a nice, long, relaxing bath. So that's what I did. And I used the Crafts by Towie bathtub icon to mark that. Then I marked that I had to go and pick up my friend because we had an event we had to go and do. We were doing makeup for this really fancy art gala that was going on. So I was really excited because I actually got to utilize my makeup kit on this day. I love using my set bag and all of my brushes and everything. I purchased new brushes for this event and everything. I was so excited. I got to do this really intricate, like bright, colorful, like 60s, 70s style makeup with like the white eyeliner and all of that. It was so much fun because like this art gala that these people go to every year, it always has a different theme, and this year's theme was re-psychedelic, something like that. So there was like black lights and all that, and I had a bunch of like bright neon eyeshadow that underneath black light looked so freaking cool. Like, oh, I was so happy with how all the makeup looks turned out. I'm marking the makeup event with that mini lace box from Bloom Paper Studio and that makeup icon from Crafts by Towie, which I had to restock that makeup icon during Black Friday because obviously I've been marking more and more makeup events in my planner. So I had to, I've been like blowing through those makeup icons. So I had to restock those whenever Black Friday rolled around. And actually I was looking because there's, the size of that is sometimes a little bit too big, and I love utilizing White Deer Stationery like makeup icons as well, but I want to branch out, and I'm really interested. My newest addiction has foiled icons, and I'm really interested and intrigued in like looking into the sizing of those icons. I'm kind of kicking myself because I didn't pick up any icons from her over Black Friday. I had originally intended to, but there was other stuff that I wanted that outweighed those icons, and I was like, I've never used those icons. I'm going to stick with what I know and stock up on White Deer Stationery and stock up on Crafts by Towie. So I didn't pick those up yet, and I'm kind of like kicking myself now because she has this whole makeup icon sheet, and I'm like, dang, I should have picked those up, but we may just have to do it later. You never know. But anyways, then to cap off the night, I came home and I said nap on the couch, and I totally just fell asleep on the couch, but I ended up like waking up and moving to my bed. It was a long day, and I guess that counts as a nap, right? I woke up and moved. Anyways, to mark that, I pulled in those slippers from White Deer Stationery. Okay, jumping over to Sunday, I'm marking that I was up early and, layered the same stuff, the washi, the floral box from the add-on, a bunch of spider webs and spider clusters, and then the little alarm clock icon from Crafts by Towie. I marked that we went to church on this day, and I pulled in an icon, the little church icon from White Deer Stationery, layered it with some florals from the kit, that layered droop garland from Sadie Stickers, pulled in the adorable little bat flourish from the Pretty Pink Co. I marked that we went over to my husband's grandmother's house. We try and do this every Sunday. I've talked about this before, but we try to reserve Sunday as spending time with her, going over and like having Sunday lunch, because she always makes something for Sunday lunch. And then our uncle, our great uncle, comes over, and we just kind of get to hang out and have a nice family day. So to mark that, I pulled in a midi box from Sadie Stickers. It's in that same rose colorway, layered it with a ton of florals and spider webs and whatnot. And then the house icon is from Crafts by Towie. And then afterwards, afterwards, I marked that I had to film some workouts for my client who was overseas at this time. And I love the way that I marked this. So I pulled in another spare box from a leftover Nikki Plus 3 kit. It's from the same kit, I believe, that those other boxes are from. And it worked out perfectly because it had that little silver foil accent to it. And I layered it with some florals from the kit, which I love the jewel tone of the florals here mixed with the green. Oh, I just thought it was so pretty. And I marked that I filmed some workouts for my client overseas, utilizing that little dumbbell icon from White Deer Stationery. And then, of course, I'm marking that I emailed them over to her, because while she was overseas, what I would do is I would pre-film her weekly workouts, and then I would email them over to her so she could do those workouts throughout the week. And then I would refresh and send her some new ones the following Sunday. So to mark emailing her, I pulled in a laptop icon from Crafts by Towie, layered it with some florals from the kit, pulled in some mini bat deco, and of course the icon is from Crafts by Towie. And then to cap off the night, I'm just marking that I did some planner stuff, and that could have been a myriad of things. It could have meant that I was just in there playing around with my planner. It could mean that I actually filmed, did some pre-filming. You never know what that means. But to mark that, I pulled in a third box from the kit, layered it with some florals, and then the icon is from White Deer Stationery. These are the leftovers that I have for this kit, along with a Viv Wiggle. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all are enjoying Planmas thus far. I know this video is going up a little bit late. I had a 7-hour event that I had to do today, so it took me a little while to get this video up, but I hope you guys are enjoying Planmas so far. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jen. I do planner things. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am posting a video every day in the month of December, so stay tuned. I've got some great stuff coming, and yeah, hopefully I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!